Estelle was the sixth child for Frank and Thelma, born on the 19th of December 1935, 2 years after her sister Anne. Here we can see them playing together as children. Estelle attended St Anne's Primary and then, like her mother before her and her sister, she went to Genazzano. She became a sports captain, but not a prefect. In July 2021, Estelle and her husband John were gathered with Anne and Peter to talk about their lives. Let's hear Estelle tell her story, with a bit of help from the others.
So why did you go become a teacher, Estelle? What was...
Oh, it seemed a good idea at the time. I did matric, I got one subject, and I wasn't doing anything. And then I remember I was playing tennis at the weekend at St Anne's, and Aileen O'Donoghue told me she was a teacher, and she said you could do teaching, so I thought, all right, I will. So I went into the Victorian Carrucan Education Office and applied to do the infant teacher's certificate for 3 years, and I went to Toorak Teachers College, and there were two complexes. There was one in near Kooyong, and the other one was in Burke Road. So you spent your time either one complex or the other one, and and there was no transport between, so you thumbed a ride across Toorak Road to get from one to the other, and that's what you did, and you got lights in those days.
But you made some friends there that lasted just about all your life.
Yes, there were three of us there, 3 or 4 of us there, and there just Joan went to God, Joan Baum, a couple of years ago, and Mum's still friendly with Mari, and she was at the Teachers College with me, and Jeanette Brady, another girl, she's in the parish at Ocean Grove. She was a teacher there too. So, yes, it was all right, I think.
And when did you meet up with John? When did he come on the scene?
John came. I think John was looking for a partner. His girlfriend had left him, and Dean Ball was coming up, wasn't it? John, the story is, and my friend Mari said, John said, I'm not going to Ball because I couldn't go, well, so-and-so's not coming. And she said, oh, I know someone who will go, Estelle, and so that's how he came to take me to the Dean Ball.
And there it was.
Talking about women smoking, at one time there, when Estelle and I were courting,
Did you catch?
Estelle threw a cigarette butt in the waste paper basket in her bedroom,
Oh, because Dad was coming
and it
past.
caught fire. So Estelle told her father that I'd put the cigarette butt in there.
Because
He never asked me what I was doing in her bedroom.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
smoke. Going up in smoke.
Things were getting hot in the bedroom.
Yes, that was a bit. Yes, I don't. Because he didn't approve of people smoking.
Women smoking.
Women smoking.
Estelle would marry John in December 1958. It was such an important match that it was reported in the Age that Estelle and John had received a papal blessing. But before anyone gets too excited, that was a common practice in that time. But who knows, maybe the papal blessing is inherited by every subsequent generation of the family. In 2003, in a video captured for her sister's 70th birthday, John Simpson recalls one of the more unusual aspects of his and Estelle's wedding day. Let's hear him tell the story.
On our wedding day, when Anne was in St Vincent's Hospital 6 days after having had Paul, and the doctor considered that she was too sick to come to our wedding. So we left St Anne's Church and went straight into St Vincent's, which of course left Estelle and I open to criticism from a certain taxi driver about leaving the church and heading straight for a maternity hospital. This will actually show you just how sick Mum was.
Yes, that's the best. That must be the best
bed jacket. We probably all had a turn of that at various times.
Who's the bloke on the right?
That's young John.
Heavy glasses.
Some kid.
He looks a child, doesn't he? That looked just beautiful. No, he didn't have
That
a
was a
beard.
middays BB, before beard.
Estelle and John's family would grow with 4 children: Anne, Peter, Fiona and Kathy. Estelle and her siblings made an effort to keep in contact in their later years. In June 2019, Estelle joined in the celebrations for Gavin's 91st birthday at the Harp Hotel, a venue generations of the family have enjoyed visiting. In July 2021, Estelle, John, Peter and Anne gathered at Marie McGee's home to record their memories that we've been watching in this video. And in February 2022, Estelle and John celebrated her brother Peter's 90th birthday with Anne and Gwen. This park bench has over 440 years of life experience gathered together. Estelle's health declined rapidly after this gathering, and she died peacefully, aged 86, at home with her family on the 17th of March 2022, after 63 years of marriage with her husband, John.